Today, we are going to explore a home in Arrowbear Lake, California, located just outside of Running Springs, California. What's really special about this house is that it has two very important factors to it that, unless you're a mountain local, you do not understand how valuable these are for you and how important they are for you until you need them. Come along with me and let's take a look at the property together. We begin our tour on the expansive outer deck. It's a great place to hang out, have your coffee in the morning, maybe barbecue or have a cocktail in the evening. What's really great about it is that see those trees that right now look gray? In just a couple weeks, spring is going to spring and it's going to be covered with beautiful oak leaves. So those are going to completely leaf out in bright green leaves that then turn deeper green as the summer continues. And then, of course, in the fall, these trees are going to have their leaves turn brilliant yellows and oranges and rich colors of brown before they drop and the season starts all over again. The deck, interestingly enough, has been coated to be non-slip, which is really cool. It's a wraparound deck. There's the street out there with the parking and our front door, but see how beautifully it wraps around. You've got plenty of spaces where you can just hang out. This is not a tiny little deck where you're kind of like squeezing by each other to get by. No, this is a very nice wide deck. All right, here's our front door, and we're going to go inside. The kitchen is really the heart of this main level, and one of the first things you'll notice is just how much usable storage is built in. Upper cabinets, lower cabinets, and even additional storage wrapped into the breakfast bar. You've also got generous counter space to actually work with, whether you're prepping meals day to day or putting something together when you've got people over. It's functional, but it still stays open and connected to everything around it. And that's what works so well here. The kitchen doesn't feel tucked away. It flows directly into the main living space, so you're always part of what's happening, whether you're cooking, entertaining, or just moving through the home. There's also a half bathroom on this level, conveniently positioned for guests, so everything you need is right here on the main floor. Just off the kitchen is your dining area with that sliding door leading straight out to the deck, so you really get a natural indoor-outdoor connection. It's an easy setup for everyday living, but also works beautifully when you have people over and want that space to expand a bit. You'll notice thoughtful storage tucked throughout as well, keeping everything practical without interrupting the flow. For example, there is a pantry and a coat closet. And this is where it all opens up. Light, bright, and comfortable without feeling crowded. The bay window brings in great natural light and adds depth to the room, while the fireplace anchors the space and gives it that classic mountain feel. It's the kind of room that just invites you to slow down a little, whether it's a quiet morning or a cozy night in. From here, we'll head downstairs and take a look at the bedrooms and bath. Heading downstairs, one of the first things you'll notice is the width of the stairway. It feels open and easy to navigate, and the windows along the way bring in great natural light while highlighting the height of the space. You've also got a nice architectural detail here with the stained glass, paired with a matching clear window that keeps the connection to the outdoors. At the base of the stairs, the layout is simple and functional, with both bedrooms and the full bathroom on this level. The laundry area is also conveniently located down here, so everything is right where you'd want it for day-to-day living. You'll also notice the transition in flooring here, which helps define the spaces while still keeping everything cohesive. This first bedroom is a flexible space, ideal for guests, an office, or whatever best fits your needs. From here, you'll notice the exterior bracing from the wraparound deck above. That's the same deck we saw off the dining area, and that structure is there to support that extended outdoor space. So while these windows still bring in good light and a sense of the surrounding trees, they're also giving you a look at how that upper deck is built and supported. The primary bedroom offers more room to settle in, with space for full furnishings and a comfortable layout. The windows here continue to bring in natural light and maintain that connection to the outdoor setting. The full bathroom is designed with dual access, so it works both as a hall bath and with direct entry from the primary bedroom. It's positioned to be convenient for both spaces without interrupting the flow. There is access to the outside from this level as well, but I'm not heading out there since I've got my shoes off to protect the wood flooring. But it's another point of connection to the exterior of the home. Overall, this lower level is set up for function and flexibility with a comfortable separation from the main living area upstairs. So I did promise you that there are two things about this house that are very, very important, and you don't even realize that you need it until you need it. And this is what it is: level parking for two cars and level entry. Think about it. When you live in a four-season area where, yes, we do get snow, what would it be like to be trudging up and down stairs or worrying about being on a slanted driveway as you're trying to unload the car, maybe bring in groceries, maybe move the kids around, or even if you just don't want to deal with a bunch of stairs? This is the type of thing that locals know is worth its weight in gold. It's not normal for the mountain area, so if you see a house that has both level entry and level parking, seriously consider it. You'll thank me in wintertime. So what do you think about this two-bedroom, 1.5 bath home located in Arrowbear Lake, California, just right outside Running Springs? Now, I would love it if you would make a comment down below and share your thoughts. By the way, I do answer every single comment, so go ahead and leave one. Running Springs and Arrowbear, they're kind of smushed together in terms of where the boundary is, but here's the great thing about living here. It's right where the 330 and the 18 come together, which means that it's in a great space if you wanted to need, or if you wanted or needed to commute down the hill, maybe for work or maybe because you need a Target run. Also, it puts you right on the 18 if you go about a block and a half that way, which takes you all the way up to Big Bear Lake. So if you're into that four-season lifestyle, yes, spoiler alert, we do get snow, then you probably would enjoy this particular location because it has the best of all worlds. And it's super easy to get up to Big Bear if you want to enjoy their big lake there, or go skiing, go snow tubing, have some fun. Speaking of lakes, Arrowbear Lake does have a lake. It's a small one and it's kind of seasonal. It depends on how the weather pattern goes. No motorized craft allowed on it, but it's great for fishing and I hear for hunting frogs. Across the street from the lake is also a really nice open community area that has picnic tables and places to barbecue, an area for the kids to play, and also, of all things, a baseball diamond. So there is plenty of amenities here in Arrowbear Lake. Now, maybe you're looking for a house like this, but maybe it may be a little bit bigger or even smaller. We do have those. Go ahead and call me at 909-442-1345 or send me a DM. Let's go ahead and have a chat and set up time for us to get together and talk about what you're looking for in a mountain home. And just on the off chance that maybe you've got a friend who's looking for a property like this, do us all a favor, share this video over to them. They'll thank you for it later. And while you're here, before we sign off, hit like, and if you're so inclined, hit subscribe so that you don't miss any of our property tours from peak to peak, from Crestline to Lake Arrowhead to Running Springs to Green Valley Lake to Big Bear and all points in between. There is a special place for everyone. I'm Teresa Grant, your local realtor. Thank you for joining me today. That's bye for now.